greatest people are self-managing. They don't need to be managed. Once they know what to do, they'll go figure out how to do it, and they don't need to be managed at all. What they need is a common vision, and that's what leadership is. What leadership is having a vision, being able to articulate that so the people around you can understand it, and getting a consensus on a common vision.
There needs to be someone who is sort of the keeper and reiterator of the vision.
We wanted people that were insanely great at what they did, but we're not necessarily those seasoned professionals, but who had at the tips of their fingers and in their passion the latest understanding of where technology was and what we could do with that technology.
Because there's just a ton of work to do, and a lot of times, when you have to walk 1,000 miles and you take the first step, it looks like a long ways, and it really helps if there's someone there saying, well, we're one step closer. The goal definitely exists. It's not just a mirage out there.
The neatest thing that happens is when you get a core group of 10 great people, it becomes self-policing as to who they let into that group. So I consider the most important job of someone like myself is recruiting.
In addition to designing the product, you've got to figure out what to design. You've got to figure out how you're going to get it to the marketplace. You've got to do a part number system. You've got to go get bank accounts. You've got to set up charts, general ledgers, get a management information system, get a little kitchen set up, get a coffee maker, all this stuff.
We see that it is possible in our lifetimes for a process like this to radically influence the way that we work and even start to look at life.
Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. I now take a longer-term view on people. In other words, when I see something not being done right, my first reaction isn't to go fix it. The minute that you understand that you can poke life and actually something will, you can push in, something will pop out the other side, you can change it, you can mold it. That's maybe the most important thing.
This process of integrating personal computers into the society is going to take maybe 10 years to conclude. And we, of course, want to continue to sell more and more and more computers. The key to that will be to make the computers easier and easier and easier to use.
Shake off this erroneous notion that life is there and you're just going to live it, versus embrace it, change it, improve it, make your mark upon it.
People are becoming more and more familiar with interacting with intelligent electronic devices, and that's changing things culturally.
We want to change life and make it better because it's kind of messed up in a lot of ways. Once you learn that, you'll never be the same again.
You've got to find what you love, and that is as true for work as it is for your lover.
The ones that succeed are people that sometimes they don't even want to start a company, they just have an idea that they want to get out, expressed out in the world.
Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do.
A widescreen iPod with touch controls, a revolutionary mobile phone, and a breakthrough internet communications device. These are not 3 separate devices. This is one device. And we are calling it iPhone.
That's an incredible feeling. To know that you had something to do with it, A, and B, to know it can be done. To know that you can plant something in the world and it'll grow and change the world ever so slightly.